So if you are watching my videos, you might know that I bought Poco X7 Pro and I did make an unboxing video of this device. So I have been using this device about a month now. Here are my thoughts about this device. Should you buy this device or not? First of all, let's talk about the design. So it is pretty good looking device. As you can see here, I have the greenish color one. One thing which is good about this device is that it got IP68 protection in international model, but in Indian model you got IP69. I did not try that, but I think it's going to be good. I don't really try those kind of thing. Even if I get IP69 also, I'm not going to dip my phone into water or anything like that. There are many testing done by few other YouTubers. You can check their videos about durability and everything. The display here is 6.5 inch, 120 Hz AMOLED panel, which is pretty good, and fingerprint works really well. I haven't faced any issue with display actually, but although it is a 120 Hz display, but there are few issues with the display. First of all, not every default application supported 120 Hz. Sometimes you will see 60 Hz, sometimes 120 Hz. So that is kind of weird thing about this UI. Xiaomi should optimize their UI well actually. Maybe on their high-end device you will not find these issues, but on this device I'm getting these issues. By the way, the UI is pretty smooth with HyperOS 2.0. As you can see here, everything works really well, and I haven't faced any issue like freezing or anything like that. The stability of the ROM is pretty good. Like Xiaomi actually improved a lot, you can say. Everything is pretty much really good about this HyperOS 2.0. But there are still issues. First of all, let's talk about the UI. So the UI is pretty good, as I said. Everything is working here. And few days ago, I got an update. And after that, we got few things here like circle to search is enabled. This is one of the feature which I use a lot as a foreigner in a country where I don't really speak their own language. Sometimes I do really need this feature because it is really handy to like translate the things on the screen. So this is really good feature and I really love this feature. And few more things like interconnectivity. So many YouTubers say that interconnectivity features does not work on Xiaomi's mid-range device, but that's not really true. The Xiaomi's interconnectivity feature works fine with this device. Like I do have Mi Pad 7. By the way, I did an unboxing video of this device. So if you haven't watched that video, you can check that video out. And I'm going to review this device too actually. I'm using it right now. So I will give you a review about this device. So to use interconnectivity feature, you have to be on same Wi-Fi network, and also you have to log in to your Xiaomi ID in the both device. As you can see here, Xiaomi ID is logged in. Now I can use interconnectivity feature without any kind of issue. So as you can see here, my device is showing here, and if I click here, and I can see my device, and I can use my device from here. So smoothness is pretty good. There is not much latency actually. It works really well, and also you can receive call and everything you can do just like Apple device. So everything you can do. So interconnectivity feature works really well. One more thing you can do with that actually, like in the Xiaomi camera application, if you go to more option, as you can see here, director mode, and you have to go to your camera application and you can control your camera application directly from your device. So there is option called director mode on your device too. So you have to have director mode on both of your device. And as you can see here, we can camera, and we have another option here, and we will be monitor. So start, and as you can see here, we can see our Poco's camera, and you can like record video directly from here and 4K 30 FPS right now. So this thing you can do, and you can connect many devices here using this technique. So that's a really cool feature, and this feature also available in Apple devices too actually. So they just copied the concept and included here, and it works really well. So as we are in camera, so one of the biggest downside of having this device is actually camera. Camera is not really good. Although the camera hardware is really good, but the optimization done by Xiaomi is not really that good. I have been using this device for recording my videos. You might have watched many videos I have uploaded, all are recorded using this device. So here are a few things I have to say about the camera performance of Poco X7 Pro. First of all, the cameras are really smooth. The UI is pretty smooth. No issue with that. Portrait mode, night mode, and you are getting tons of feature here. One of the best feature of this device is that when you are recording video in 1080p 30 fps, you can switch between lens. So as you can see here, we can go 0.6 to 1. But when you are recording in 4K, you can't do that because the wide camera does not support 4K. So when you are doing 4K, as you can see here, we can't switch. Few more things about the camera UI. If you go to Pro mode, so as you can see here, Pro mode is pretty good. It's really feature rich. If you are in camera mode, you have preset, so you can make your own preset, or you can download preset, or you can add preset. Now few more things about this camera application is that when you are in recording in Pro mode, so if we are on video mode right now in Pro mode, now if we click here, as you can see here, we do have option for lock recording. So you can record in lock with this device. That's good actually for a mid-range device to have lock recording. Although I'm not going to use the lock recording here, but you can use log recording. As you can see here, you can shoot up to 4K 30 fps, and you can do that with your ultra wide camera too, but it will only record in 1080p 30 fps. So these are a few features which are really good about camera application, but overall camera quality is not really good. So if you are looking for a device which can take good picture, I think this is not a device to have for any camera or video recording. So Gcam support is there. You can like install Gcam. Gcam does work pretty well. For me, if you are taking picture, use Gcam. But if you are taking portrait picture, use your Mi camera application, because the Mi camera application optimized well for this camera hardware, so it can take better portrait using the stock camera application. But for other things, you can use Gcam, which works really well. So in terms of camera, this is not really a good device. Maybe Xiaomi will improve by providing updates for this device. In terms of battery, so as you know, with HyperOS 2.0, Xiaomi included few features like battery protection. You can see the battery health, battery cycle, and battery protection, which will stop charging after 80%. So these are few good things about HyperOS 2.0. One thing which is not good about this device is that this is an international model which got 6000 mAh battery, but the battery backup is not really good. Xiaomi needs to optimize this device well. I'm getting around 5 hours of screen on time. I'm doing heavy uses actually, like playing games for a very long time. So as you can see here, today I have charged this device up to 96%, and I haven't charged it yet. Now we have 20% left, and I played games for 4 hours, and totally I have like almost 6 hours of I got screen on time from this device. But some of the Vivo and Oppo devices doing really well in terms of battery. I'm disappointed because it got latest battery tech, but still the battery backup is not really good, and also battery is quite huge too, 6000 mAh, but 6 hours is not really that good for this device. I think Xiaomi needs to improve here. In terms of performance, I haven't faced any issue actually. This is a solid device in terms of performance. If you are paying like 22,000 rupees for this device or $250 for this device, it owed the money only for the processor, because the processor is really powerful here. I haven't faced any lag or any issue with using this device in this 1 month. I haven't seen any reboot or anything like that. It's a solid performer actually, but it does heat up when you're in games on this device. It does heat up, but not really that much that you will not be able to use this device. So in terms of gaming, I'm facing a lot of issue in terms of gaming here. Almost every day I'm playing 3 hours games on this device. One thing I have faced is that the touch response is not really that good. So this is a huge issue actually. If you are playing games and if you are buying this device because of its performance, that means you are going to play games. But the touch response is not really good when I was playing game on this device. It could be optimization issue of the game, or could be issue with the device hardware. And I see many people complaining about this issue, like the touch response issue, and many people actually looking for the high touch sensitivity setting to turn on the high touch sensitivity, but there is no feature like that where you can increase the touch response. So there is issue with touch response of this device. I don't think I can recommend anyone to buy this device as for now, but if Xiaomi improve this device in later on, it could be a unbeatable device at this price point actually. For now, the camera quality is not really that good. The performance is good overall, but in the gaming section, I'm facing many issues here. So in terms of gaming also, this device is not doing well. Battery backup is average. You are not getting that like 9 to 10 hours of screen on time for this device like other Vivo or Oppo devices which are releasing these days. So they are doing pretty well in terms of like battery backup, but this one is not really doing that well. Overall, the device is good. For $250, you can't go wrong with this. But as for now, I think you should not buy this device. One thing I forgot to mention is that AI feature. So if you go to AI service, we do have few features like notes, AI summary and all those things. Gallery, we have AI image expansion, AI eraser pro, recorder, we have few things here, AI subtitles, AI interpreter and all those things. So these features does work really well, and they are pretty much copy of Samsung's AI features. So they works really well. And one more thing which is good about this device is that we are getting full flash link to Windows feature, which works pretty much similar to Samsung devices. So you can control whole device from your desktop, and it's pretty much similar. If you mirror your display to your Xiaomi tablet, so pretty much similar to that, and that feature is also pretty good. So in terms of feature, you are getting a lot. In terms of performance, you got really good processor here. Although the performance is good, gaming performance is not good. So overall, I would say wait and see if the device improve in future. Maybe I will make another video about this device in future if they improve. But if not, I think you should skip this device. You can go with Vivo devices. They are doing pretty well actually. So you can go with them, or you can go with Nothing phone. They are also doing pretty good. But this device is not really up to the hype actually. So this is my true review after using this device 1 month as my primary device. So you can decide yourself. So that's all about it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.